Hello. In these videos, we will explore the 8 planets that orbit around the Sun. Each of these planets is unique and has its own characteristics that set it apart from the others. With the help of the latest research and satellites, we will be able to see these planets in all their beauty and learn more about them. Join us to learn more about our incredible solar system. The 8 planets in our solar system, in order from the Sun, are the 4 terrestrial planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, followed by the 2 gas giants Jupiter and Saturn, and the ice giants Uranus and Neptune. These are the 8 planets of our solar system. However, there is a 9th, or at least, there used to be a 9th planet, namely Pluto. Pluto was considered the 9th planet of our solar system until 2006, when it was declassified to a dwarf planet. But let's do everything in order. Our Sun is a 4.5 billion-year-old star, a hot glowing ball of hydrogen and helium at the center of our solar system. The Sun is about 150 million kilometers from Earth, and without its energy, life as we know it could not exist here on our home planet. The Sun is the largest object in our solar system. The Sun's volume would need 1.3 million Earths to fill it. Its gravity holds the solar system together, keeping everything from the biggest planets to the smallest bits of debris in orbit around it. The hottest part of the Sun is its core, where temperatures top 15 million degrees Celsius. The Sun's activity, from its powerful eruptions to the steady stream of charged particles it sends out, influences the nature of space throughout the solar system. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun in our solar system. It was named after the Roman god of commerce because of its swift movements across the sky. Mercury is a small planet, about 1.5 times smaller than Earth, and its mass is only 5% that of Earth's. Because of its close proximity to the Sun, temperatures on Mercury are very high. Daytime temperatures on the surface of Mercury can reach 430 degrees Celsius, while nighttime temperatures can drop to minus 180 degrees Celsius. There is no atmosphere on Mercury, which means that there is no air on its surface and no protection from solar wind and meteoroids. This makes its surface one of the roughest and most inhospitable of all the planets in our solar system. Mercury is also known for being the fastest planet, completing a full orbit around the Sun in 88 Earth days. This fast orbit also makes it one of the most challenging objects to study. Despite all of these difficulties, scientists continue to explore Mercury and seek answers to many questions about this planet. They study its geological history, composition, structure, and surface. Each new study of Mercury helps scientists expand our critical understanding not only of this planet, but of our entire solar system. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and one of the closest to Earth. It is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Venus is considered Earth's sister planet because they are similar in size and composition. However, despite these similarities, Venus is very different from Earth. It has a very dense atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide gas. The pressure on the surface of Venus is 90 times greater than on Earth, which is equivalent to the pressure at a depth of 1 kilometer in the ocean. The temperature on the surface of Venus is also extremely high, reaching 460 degrees Celsius higher than on any other planet in the solar system. Venus is the brightest planet in the sky and can be seen even during the day. Its brightness is caused by the reflection of light from its dense atmosphere. However, exploring Venus has always been a challenging task because of its extreme weather conditions. Earth is our home, the only planet in the solar system where we know there is life. It is located about 150 million kilometers away from the Sun and is the 3rd planet from it. The Earth has a geoid shape, which means it is slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator. Its diameter is approximately 12,756 kilometers. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, and its distance from the Earth varies due to its elliptical orbit around the Earth. The average distance between the Earth and the Moon is about 384,400 kilometers. One full rotation of Earth around its axis takes 24 hours, which we call a day, and one full rotation around the Sun takes about 365.25 days, which we call a year. Earth has a unique atmosphere, which consists mainly of nitrogen, oxygen, and a small amount of other gases, such as carbon dioxide, water vapor, and argon. The atmosphere protects us from solar radiation and meteoroids, as well as retaining the heat and air necessary for life. Earth is home to millions of species of living organisms that occupy various ecosystems, from oceans and forests to mountains and deserts. It is also home to human civilization, which has developed on this planet for millennia. But Earth also faces a multitude of problems related to climate change, environmental pollution, species extinction, and other challenges. To preserve this planet for future generations, we need to improve our environmental awareness and take measures to reduce our impact on the environment. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun in the Solar System, also known as the Red Planet due to its orange-red surface. Mars has a diameter of about 6,779 kilometers and a mass of about 11% of Earth's mass. Mars has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos, that may be captured asteroids. They're potato-shaped because they have too little mass for gravity to make them spherical. On the surface of Mars, you can see large impact craters from meteorites, plains, mountains, valleys, and some of the largest known volcanoes in the solar system, such as Olympus Mons, which is the tallest volcano in the solar system with a height of over 21 kilometers. Mars has a thin atmosphere composed mostly of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon. This atmosphere is unable to hold heat, resulting in significant temperature differences between the day and night side of the planet. One of the biggest missions to Mars was the Curiosity mission launched in 2012 to explore the surface and climate of Mars. This mission provided a lot of new data about Mars, including confirming the presence of water on the planet. Mars is considered a potential mission for future human colonization in space. Although this task poses many challenges, such as the distance from Earth and the efficiency of technologies, many companies and institutions are working to make it possible. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest planet in the solar system. It is mainly composed of gas and is located beyond the orbit of Mars. Jupiter has a mass almost 320 times greater than that of Earth and has a diameter of over 86,000 kilometers. Its atmosphere is mostly composed of hydrogen and helium, as well as containing traces of nitrogen, oxygen, and other elements. Jupiter has the largest number of satellites among the planets in our solar system. There are over 70 satellites orbiting Jupiter, with 4 of the largest being Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. In 1973, the Pioneer 10 mission was launched, which flew past Jupiter and took the first images of the planet. Jupiter has since been studied by many missions, including Voyager 1 and 2, Galileo, and Juno. These missions provided detailed information about the planet's composition and structure, as well as its satellites. Jupiter is also known for its powerful winds and storms, including the famous Great Red Spot, a storm several times the size of Earth. Due to such atmospheric phenomena, Jupiter appears bright in the sky and is one of the most well-known objects for astronomers and space researchers. Saturn is one of the most spectacular planets in the solar system. It is located on the 6th position from the Sun and is the second largest gas giant planet after Jupiter. Saturn is known for its rings, which are made of ice, rocks, and dust. These rings were discovered by Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei in 1610 and are one of the most distinctive features of this planet. Saturn's rings have a rich structure, consisting of several thousand individual ring structures. The study of these ring structures has allowed scientists to better understand the processes of planetary system formation. Saturn is also known for its moons, the most famous of which are Titan, Enceladus, and Mimas. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn and the second largest moon in the solar system after Ganymede, Jupiter's moon. Titan has an atmosphere consisting mainly of nitrogen, with a small amount of methane and other hydrocarbons. This atmosphere makes Titan the most Earth-like of all the gas giant moons in the solar system and makes it one of the most interesting objects to study in our solar system. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun and the 3rd largest planet by diameter in our solar system. It is named after the Greek god of the sky, Uranus. Uranus is a gas giant with a complex system of rings and 27 moons. One of the most interesting features of Uranus is that it rotates on its side, meaning its north and south poles are where the equators of other planets usually are. This leads to remarkable seasonal changes, with each pole experiencing 42 years of daylight and 42 years of darkness. Uranus has a very cold atmosphere composed of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane gives its cloud cover a pale blue color, making Uranus very distinct from other gas giants. Uranus is also the coldest planet in our solar system, with an average temperature that can be as low as -195 degrees Celsius. Although we still know very little about Uranus, including its magnetic field and interior structure, this mysterious planet remains one of the most intriguing planets in our solar system. Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun and the farthest known planet in our solar system. It is named after the Roman god of the sea, Neptune. Neptune is a gas giant with a deep blue color due to the presence of methane in its atmosphere. It has a very active weather system, with the fastest winds in our solar system, reaching up to 2,100 kilometers per hour. Neptune has 14 known moons and 14 known rings. The largest moon, Triton, is a fascinating object that orbits the planet in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation, suggesting that it may have been captured by the planet. One of the most interesting features of Neptune is its Great Dark Spot, a storm system similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. This feature was first observed by the Voyager 2 spacecraft in 1989, but it has since disappeared, possibly due to the changing weather patterns on the planet. Neptune has a very strong magnetic field, and it is thought to have a rocky core surrounded by a mantle of water, ammonia, and methane ices, and an atmosphere of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Due to its distance from the Sun and its faintness, Neptune was not discovered until 1846, when its presence was predicted by mathematical calculations. Since then, our knowledge of this distant planet has grown, but there is still much to learn about this mysterious world. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll release the next video soon.